Top 10 Most Expensive Cars in the World 2024. Number 1. RollsRoyce Boattail. It sounds like you're describing the RollsRoyce Boattail, which was unveiled in 2021. The RollsRoyce Boattail is indeed a four-seater luxury car with a fully removable roof. Inspired by the design of 1920s and 1930s yachts, it features a distinctive rear end that opens completely at the push of a button. The interior of the RollsRoyce Boattail is designed for opulence and comfort. It includes cocktail tables, matching seating with Armand de Brignac champagne bottles, full Cristofel china, and 2 refrigerators. The car is powered by a 12-cylinder, 6.7-liter engine delivering 563 horsepower and capable of reaching a top speed of 211 miles per hour. The luxury extends beyond the driving experience, as each unit of the RollsRoyce Boattail comes with additional perks. These include a Bose sound system, a Beauvais Fleurier men's and women's watch, a Montblanc pen, and a handmade case stored inside the glove compartment. Only 3 units of the RollsRoyce Boattail have been manufactured, and each is priced at $28 million, making it one of the most expensive cars in the world. Number 2. Pagani Zonda HP Baretta. The Pagani Zonda HP Baretta was showcased on the 60th birthday of the company's founder, Horacio Pagani, who wanted to give a copy to himself and built 2 others for customers. Previously, the model was called Fangio F1 in honor of Formula 1 champion Juan Manuel Fangio. This is a 2-seater convertible sports car with a 12-cylinder, 7.3-liter engine that produces 778 horsepower, 627 pound-feet of torque, acceleration from 0 to 62 miles in just 3.1 seconds, and a top speed of 221 miles per hour. Of the 3 cars made, 1 crashed. The tragic event took place in Zagreb, Croatia. One wheel ended up ripped off, the rear end smashed, the bodywork scattered on the road, and the rear axle broke. It was definitely a $1 million loss accident, as the cost of the remaining Pagani Zonda HP Baretta is $17.6 million. Number 3. RollsRoyce Boattail. This is Rolls-Royce's super luxury car, described as the automotive equivalent of haute couture. It was designed in 2013 and is inspired by 1920s cars and sports yachts. Seen from behind, it looks like a boat. It took 4 years to build and was showcased in 2017 at the Concorso di Eleganza Villa di Aston, Italy. It has a striking panoramic glass roof. It covers its interior, where elements such as leather, titanium, ebony, and handcrafted finishes are combined. The center console has a mechanism that automatically opens the refrigerator with a button and displays a bottle of champagne with 2 crystal glasses. It has a 12-cylinder, 6.7-liter engine that outputs 446 horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque. It also hits a top speed of 155 miles per hour. There's only 1 copy on the market. It belongs to Samley, son of multimillionaire Samuel Packley, and it costs $13 million. Number 4. Pagani La Voiture Noire. La Voiture Noire means black car in French. It's a very elegant vehicle that was presented at the 2019 Geneva International Motor Show. It has 2 seats, its bodywork is handmade with carbon fiber, and, look, its light pattern is similar to that of an insect. This vehicle is based on one of the world's fastest cars, the Bugatti Chiron, although it's 7.7 inches longer than its predecessor. The La Voiture Noire has a 16-cylinder, 8-liter, turbocharged engine that grants 261 miles per hour, an acceleration from 0 to 62 miles in just 2.4 seconds, and 1,500 horsepower. In addition, it has 1,180 pound-feet of torque and a 7-speed dual clutch. Only 1 copy has been built, and it costs, listen carefully, $18.7 million. Number 5. Bugatti Sadasi. The Bugatti Sadasi is a 2-seater built to celebrate the 110th anniversary of the Bugatti brand, and it's inspired by the Bugatti EB110. According to the designers, the challenge was not to get carried away by the nostalgia of the old car and create a vehicle with its own personality. The exterior of the vehicle is characterized by its white color, side air inlets, thin lines of LED lights, and red brake calipers that stand out among so much white. It has a max speed of 236 miles per hour, 1,578 horsepower, 7 clutch speeds, 1,180 pound-feet of torque, and 0 to 62-mile acceleration in just 2.4 seconds. All of these important performance characteristics are produced by a 16-cylinder, 8-liter, 4-turbocharged engine. All Bugatti Sadasi have been hand-built in France, and there are only 10 units, one of which belongs to Cristiano Ronaldo. Can you guess its price tag? A whopping $14 million. Number 6. SAV Automotive House. This car stands out for the aggressive design of its carbon fiber and Kevlar monocoque, which has numerous inlets and channels to allow airflow. 3D printed parts have been used to manufacture it, such as the wheels or the carbon ceramic brakes. Despite being quite a big car, it's been considerably lightened thanks to aerospace technology materials such as titanium or magnesium. At the end of 2022, the manufacturing company opened a web to place an order. The buyer will have to choose between two options, the Earth version and the zero-gravity version, which is the only one that interests me because it's the most powerful. Its 10-cylinder, 4-liter, twin-turbo engine outputs 1,396 pound-feet of torque, 3,064 horsepower, and 0 to 62-mile acceleration in 1.55 seconds. The manufacturers claim it reaches an incredible speed of over 310 miles per hour. All this, obviously, remains to be proven in test drives. What is certain is the price. The most expensive version is no less than $14.4 million. Number 7. Pagani Huayra Codalunga. Let's start at the top of this car that was born in a joint project between Pagani customers and the Pagani Grandi Complicazione department, the company's special projects division. The aim of this collaboration was to create a Pagani Huayra with a long tail inspired by the 1960s Italian bodywork. The result was this superb two-seater with doors that open in the shape of a gull. It has a 12-cylinder, 6-liter, twin-turbocharged, ceramic-coated engine. The car outputs 840 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque, and its top speed is 230 miles per hour. Despite its large size, it weighs only 2,821 pounds, which is significantly less than the original Pagani Huayra, so apparently it'll take less than 3 seconds to go from 0 to 62 miles. Part of this weight reduction is thanks to using titanium in the exhaust system. Only 5 units have been manufactured, all of them sold for $7.4 million even before their presentation. Number 8. Maybach Accelero. This vehicle is a classic among the most high-priced cars. It's been in the top 10 most expensive cars in the world for over a decade and doesn't seem to want to leave its spot. The Maybach Accelero was launched in 2005 at the Tempodrome in Berlin. The design of the car is very similar to the one of the Pagani Huayra. The designers were inspired by 1930s cars, especially the Maybach SW38, hence its vintage look. It has a 12-cylinder, 5.9-liter twin-turbo engine that grants 690 horsepower, 752 pound-feet of torque, and can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles in just 4.4 seconds. Its max speed is 218 miles per hour. Mercedes only made one copy and it's priced at $8 million, an amount paid by the rapper Birdman to purchase it in 2011. Birdman joined his collection of millionaire cars, in which there is also a Maybach 62 Landaulet and a red Bugatti Veyron. Number 9. Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro. Racing cars can also be tremendously expensive. The two-seater Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro is the racing version of the Aston Martin Valkyrie. In addition to this British company, Red Bull Advanced Technologies and Adrian Newey, one of the world's most successful racing car designers, have also participated in its construction. It boasts an impressive carbon fiber body with an airflow system that increases its aerodynamics, dynamic potential, plexiglass windows, and a removable steering wheel, as in racing cars. It has a 12-cylinder, 6.5-liter engine that produces 1,050 horsepower and a speed of 250 miles per hour. Plus, the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro has carbon ceramic brakes and Michelin Racing Slick tires and, believe it or not, a professional driver's suit is included with your purchase. This is an exclusive model. Only 40 units exist and all of them have been sold. Do you know how much it costs? Brace yourself, $9.1 million. Number 10. Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. Sometimes there are cars that go up in price at auctions, long after they've left the factory. This is the case of the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, of which only 9 units were made and the 7th went to Teodoro Noma Obiangmang, son of the director of Equatorial Guinea. Shortly after, the Swiss justice ordered to confiscate his impressive car, and the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster was sold. The car collection, including a Koenigsegg 1, a Bugatti Veyron, a Ferrari LaFerrari, and an Aston Martin 177, in addition to the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, which was sold for no less than $8.4 million. An impressive price, even if it's second-hand. Among the most outstanding specifications of this Lamborghini are its 12-cylinder, 6.5-liter engine that provides 508 pound-feet of torque and 750 horsepower. Plus, it can go from 0 to 62 miles in just 2.8 seconds and can hit 220 miles per hour. Amazing!